processed foods. There's a lot of things that we can think about getting rid of. But if you will just get rid of those and not have them in your house, you're going to save money in the long run. And I talked about this on another presentation where you're going to save money in health bills, okay? In medical cost, either now or definitely later if you gain weight, okay? If you get sick, because a lot of this stuff, guys, is really, really making us sick. So think about, go to the first challenge, guys, is to go to your refrigerator today, spend a few minutes in your refrigerator, okay? And tell me if you think this is a good idea. Feel free to give me some feedback and put whatever you want to into the chat stream, because I know there's some things in your freezer and in your refrigerator that you can get rid of today, all right? You can get rid of today, and then really, 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 we're going to talk about this in a second, is work on not buying them again, okay? Because we don't want to get rid of something and then just like go buy it again, right? So the point is to get rid of it, throw it in the trash. Guys, if it's something that you can donate, if it's not something that's frozen and it's something that you can donate, especially when we get to talking about cleaning out your pantry, please do that, okay? Because there's food pantries everywhere, and we can all donate and give that food to someone else. Goodwill, yes, because I don't like wasting food, guys, but when we're talking about the junk, okay, and a lot of processed food, and especially sweets and frozen stuff and goodies and things like that that we keep in our freezer, I don't mind saying, you know what, throw those away, okay? Because there was a point in my life one time where I was buying a lot of ice cream, okay? And I would find that if I had the ice cream, I would just maybe sit and like overeat, probably eat like 3 servings, guys, at a time. All right? And so I was seeing myself do this and get into this unhealthy habit. And so what I started doing was I would just throw it away. Okay? So I would throw away half the container or whatever. And then there were times I would buy it again, and then I would throw it away again. And it kind of was a little bit of a cycle, but finally, guys, I broke through that cycle, and you can too, okay? And I can help you, and I can help hold you accountable. If you need someone, we all need a coach, somebody to help us hold accountable. Maybe it's someone in your household, and they're on the same page, and that would be even better, okay? If you live alone, then hey, you have no excuses. We can both do it together. So first, you're going to find at least some items, guys, today in your refrigerator that you know you don't need and that you know you need to get rid of, okay? That could include, like I mentioned, the frozen items, the sweets. What about juices? Guys, a lot of juices out there we think that are healthy, they've got tons and tons of sugar, okay? Tons of sugar, even orange juice. You got to drink that stuff in moderation if you're drinking it, or you might as well just be eating a lot of sugar, okay? We've got other things, sodas, okay? Ditch some sodas. Get rid of that. Let's start kicking those habits, okay? If you can think of some other things that you might be having in your refrigerator that you know you need to get rid of, go ahead and put them into the chat stream. Or if you have questions, if something is healthy or not, you need to message me or get in contact with me or ask me now, and we can talk about it, okay? So secondly, we need to go to our pantry, okay? So I want you to go to your pantry, and I want you to get rid of some things that you know that are not good for you, guys. All the chips, okay, all the stuff that we see, all that processed food, all the crackers, all the different things. Try to start being more observant of what you're buying at the grocery store, because if you walk down the aisles of the grocery store, we all know that there's aisles and aisles and aisles of, there's like a whole aisle designated for chips, right? A whole side of the aisle designated for crackers, okay? Some of that stuff is all right, but you need to see how it is made, okay? What is in it? How processed is it? Does it have any type of fiber? Does it have any type of real nutritional value? There is a whole aisle, guys, of canned foods, okay? Canned foods are questionable. I like beans and things like that. I think they're really good for you, but try to buy fresh. Right? Let's replace, all right? So I really shouldn't say throw away. I really need to mention replace, because I don't want you to feel like that you're just like having to get rid of things, but I want you to think of kind of get ridding of, spring cleaning, and then replacing some of the things that you have for some healthier options. So you can get your own dried beans. That's going to be healthier than the canned beans. That has a lot of preservatives in it that keep it fresh for year after year in the can, right? You can buy, instead of canned vegetables, get fresh vegetables and fresh fruit, not the canned fruits and stuff that are have a lot of syrup in them, and they are cheaper. That is a good point. It's less expensive to buy the dried beans and to buy stuff even in cans, okay? So try to think of some things. I just want you to at least start being aware. I'm not saying that you've got to go out and make all the changes today, but I just want you to think about spring cleaning in your refrigerator and freezer and in your pantry. So beans is really, really good. It's a good source of carbohydrate and a good source of protein. We do want to make sure that we're not getting too many starchy carbs just from beans. Salads are wonderful. That's what I recommend. Look at replacing some of those items that are in your pantry for some fresh fruits and vegetables that go in your refrigerator. Get rid of the junk in your refrigerator and the items that have a lot of sugar in your refrigerator and replace them with healthier options, okay? So then you're going to develop a plan. We all have to have a plan, and this kind of is bleeding into what I've already been talking about, but when you go to the grocery store, have a plan, have some things written down, how you're going to replace those items that you're going to get rid of. So we already mentioned that. We're going to buy dried beans. We're going to buy fresh fruits and vegetables. We're going to get rid of the canned items that we have. We're going to donate those. We're going to get rid of the ice creams and the sweets and the sugars, and we're going to buy more fresh fruits and things that will help you to get rid of those sugar cravings and help to curb those sugar cravings that you're having by eating more of the natural sugars instead of the items that have a lot of added sugar, okay? And that means fruit juice too, because you would be surprised how much sugar is in fruit juice, all right? And so the last step, and this one's the most crucial, can somebody say most crucial step? Most crucial step, all right, is you gotta take action. We've got to take action, guys. And I'm here to help you. Reach out to me. I would love to help hold you accountable and help you come up with an action plan. But if we fail to plan, then we plan to fail. Right. The most crucial step is I take action to these healthy steps. Exactly. And you want to take action, guys, because I know too many people that stir around in their head all day, all the time, week after week, month after month, saying they know what they need to do, but then nothing, right? So they know what they need to do. They've heard, they've learned, they've listened. They know what's healthy. They know things that are unhealthy. All right, we can all learn a little bit more. I can always learn more about health and nutrition. But they know what to do, but we're just not doing it. Maybe we lack the willpower, we lack the motivation, okay? Maybe we lack the dedication. Maybe we have someone in our life that's sabotaging us. But I'm here to tell you that you can do it and you can get results, but not unless you take action. So I want you to go out there today, go back through the steps I talked about, do your spring cleaning, look at your refrigerator. Even if there's a few things that you can get rid of today, it's going to be better than nothing, right? Look at your pantry, do spring cleaning in your pantry. Look at other stuff that you have around your house. Step 3 is you're going to come up with a plan when you go to the grocery store. So we're going to replace the things that we got rid of with some healthier options. All right, and then we're going to take action, which is the most crucial step. Because if you're not taking action, you're not going to get where you want to be. And you can exercise all day, guys. I'm a huge advocate, of exercise. But if you are not exercising, okay, and eating right, then it's going to be very difficult to get results, okay? If you're not eating right, it's going to be almost impossible. You might see some results through exercise, but if you keep eating the same way, you're only going to get about 20% of the results that you want to get, because nutrition is anywhere from 70 to 80% of your results. I can go to the gym today, I can exercise for an hour or more, which you really don't need to, but you can exercise for 45 minutes to an hour, and then you can go and eat the wrong thing, and you've just sabotaged your results, right? So I'm here to help you get on track and get success, okay?